I ain't even gonna say too much, bro. I ain't even gonna say too much. We not even gonna speak too much. Vid number 3 on the day. We've been grinding today. Even though y'all didn't even, if y'all haven't watched those other vids, go watch those other vids. Let me know if it's trash or not. But today we watching Tommy G. What's this video called? Inside the tiny town, more dangerous than Chicago. He must have went to hell itself. Cause I can't think of a town or a city more dangerous than Chicago. This must have been the clickbait of death. I thought somebody was calling my cellular device. But yeah, he must have went to hell itself. Cause I don't know what tiny town you must have meant to. You either went out the country, or you went to hell. Cause I can't think of too many towns more dangerous than Chicago. Every time, bro, they so used to death out there. Whew, it don't make no sense. Like, bro, they best friend could die. They'll probably be hurt for 30 minutes. Then they go live their life. Gang. They're so desensitized to death. It don't make no sense. It just happens too much. They're just death. It's just death. All they need is Jesus Christ. Like, comment, subscribe, do other good stuff. Let's get into it.
Is that blood on the brush?
Yep, so that's the stabbing that we had yesterday.
What was a hairbrush stabbing?
Yep. Around here, if people can't get a hold of alcohol, they'll resort to drinking hand sanitizer.
Oh,
You look like he's in a country place. I feel like he in West Virginia somewhere.
You good? Oh, damn.
This kid got
Are you feeling lightheaded at all? Haul butt down South 83, see if you can't catch them.
Malik County, right along.
A police ride along in rural South Dakota would be a real.
South Dakota, shut the hell up, man. This man just said that the place in South Dakota, bro. It's probably a population of 20 people in South Dakota, gang. The people that you showed in this trailer, it's probably only 15 more of them. It's literally probably only 15 more people. There's probably only 15 people in this town specifically. It's probably a total of 300 people in South Dakota, gang. And you're telling me this town? Of course, if you look at the statistic, it's gonna be like, if 4 people die out there, that's like half of their people. That's half of their people. This place, man, more dangerous than Chicago. Come on, bro. He just compared, bro. 2,000 people, gang. Come on, bro. 5 people died, bro. That's a quarter of their life. That's a quarter of their people, bro. Bro, if somebody look at me in my eye and say, bro, I came from Malaudy County, South Dakota, bro, I might give you a wedgie, bro. I might give you a wedgie myself. I will give you a wedgie if you tell me you're from Malaudy County and you tell me that you grew up in the hood, bro. 2,000 people, gang. This is more people than the town I grew up in.
Which per capita actually makes it 15 times more murderous than Chicago.
Cause they only got Chicago got a lot more people. You just clickbaited us. Chicago probably got. Let's look up the population of the city of Chicago. What's the population of the city of Chicago? 2.7 million people compared to 2,000 people. 2,000 people probably died in Chicago yesterday. Come on, gang.
Why is this county borders the very high crime Rosebud Reservation? And that's also what makes this place a jurisdictional nightmare.
Stop
On
it,
one side
bro.
of the highway, the Lakota Sioux have the tribal sovereignty of the Rosebud Reservation. On the other side is the South Dakota state territory of Millette County. And the rules on each side are different. If a Native American shoots somebody on the county side and crosses the highway back to their reservation, the county sheriff lacks the power to make an arrest, and the locals here know this. So join me today for a police ride along in the most dangerous tiny town you've never heard of.
So you could
Folks,
shoot
we
somebody
spent
and
months
just cross the line and then you good.
Oh, Trevor Wilcuts. I'm the sheriff of Millette County.
Meet Trevor Wilcuts. He's a Rosebud tribal member, and he's been a police officer for 7 years, 5 of which were spent patrolling the notorious Rosebud Reservation. Being both native and white, with experience policing both tribal and non-tribal lands, he is the perfect man to be working in reservation border town.
So would you describe this as a low,
let me-
medium, or high crime town?
Here, based off of population, medium to high. I mean, for the entire county of Millette, you got 2,500 people. It's pretty small, but like just yesterday we had a stabbing happen, which and a population size this small shouldn't happen all that often, but unfortunately they kind of do.
So pound for pound, this is a pop-in place.
Yeah.
So to give people some background on this area, it's about 50% native, about 50% white.
Yep.
And you yourself are native.
Yep.
So are we technically
No,
on
you look more white.
reservation land?
This is state land.
Well, who am I to
So
say?
As soon as I cross this median, though, all this right here is all tribal. So this is actually their powwow grounds. They actually have a powwow that comes up here quite a bit. So that's where the jurisdictional issues lie. So say somebody commits a crime just, you know, at this gun stop here in the parking lot. As soon as they cross the center line, I can no longer touch them.
Damn.
You rob someone at gunpoint and go to that side of the
We will still
street.
address it because it's a public safety concern. But in terms of us actually pressing charges on them, we will have to file a report, and the state's attorney will have to then issue a warrant for his arrest.
And people must be aware of that.
Oh yeah, all the time.
I'm gonna
Is
say,
that a
of course they have to
frustrating
know that.
aspect of the job?
It is. I mean, it limits your ability to actually do the job.
Yeah, so what's the difference between a sheriff and like a police officer? Cause I always thought just sheriffs be like on the countryside of the place. Like be on the countryside of wherever they're at, and the police are like more city. But what's the difference? Let me know in the comments.
What's going on, Mark? Her and her. I thought you were involved.
Said assault?
Yeah. Fight.
No,
Just verbal.
just verbal.
Okay.
And before we go, hey, I will be reacting to that that preseason game that's going on. I'm not watching it purposely so I can react with it with y'all. Hopefully y'all tune into that. Y'all don't want to watch nothing else.
Hey, were you and a girl getting into it? No?
She was just saying some stuff. I said some stuff back.
Okay, so it's just verbal? Okay, sounds good.
And she's going to tribal land anyways, just
Yeah.
to hightail it.
Yo,
Yeah, you can tell she's tribal.
How typical is it for small little fights like this to boil over into something bigger?
With females, it's not quite as male. Sometimes it'll turn into something bigger. Most of this is our homeless population.
It's kind of like a nana boo-boo kind of jurisdiction.
yo.
So she can literally commit murder in front of your eyes. And
I
as
do
long as
see
she
that.
walks down the street, she's fine.
Like I said, we'll still address it. We'll handcuff her just for a public safety concern, but Rosebud is the one that has to come over and actually.
But then they would actually do something. Because you saw the evidence would still hold.
Yep. But say we get a DUI or something like that. Like say I pull somebody over that's tribal on this side of the road. I believe they're inebriated, but as soon as they say they're a tribal member, I no longer have jurisdiction over the stop.
So that's one reason why the meth problem isn't getting...
So if you're of a tribal, you can't get locked up or something.
Unfortunately.
So they got tribal privilege.
Really want to
Yep.
see treatment.
Yep. It's just a speeder. He's going 78 and 65. 602-501-1044.
He just broke a traffic law, by the way.
How's it going? Sheriff Wilcuts, Millette County. Reason for a stop. Coming a little fast coming into town. Caught you going 78 and a 65, just so you're aware. Got your driver's license, all that for me?
78 and a 65. He's barely going. Come on, bro.
There's that back for you. I'm just gonna give you a warning, okay?
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
No, you're good. Slow down for me, though.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
All
I
right.
will.
Appreciate you.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
How's it going, Tommy?
Good to meet you. Are you aware that
W. Tommy
on
G.
that side of the highway is tribal land on this side of the
Oh, yeah.
highway?
Yeah.
So do people know that they can use that to their advantage really
Oh
easily?
yeah, that's why like there's a lot of people around here that commit
crimes and whatnot, and then they head over to tribal side, and that's where a lot of us get away with a lot of stuff.
Does it feel like you can kind of get away with anything as long as you just go to that side?
Yeah, and then they could chase us, but they only have a certain advantage. They can only go so far.
W Tommy G. W Native. W Big Guy.
By Swift Better Community, it will be on tribal side, but I'm gonna go just check on this person.
That is a pretty common call for us.
Passed out in a ditch.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Huh?
That is a pretty common call for us.
Passed out in a ditch.
Yeah, it's gonna.
So they found somebody in the ditch?
With either methamphetamine use or alcohol abuse. Around here, if people can't get a hold of alcohol, they'll resort to drinking hand sanitizer.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Creates addiction at a level that.
I use hand sanitizer when I don't wash my hands in the bathroom, gang. I can't imagine just me dosing. I can't just me imagine just downing hand sanitizer, gang. How down bad do you gotta be? And you know what I also be thinking, like sometimes when you do too much of something, bro, like what you've been doing, you get desensitized to it, and it'll be like, man, you can't even get what you're looking for out of what you've been doing because you've done it so much. Your body be like, all right, man, I'm too used to this. That's how people get to higher drugs. That's how people start drinking hand sanitizer, doing all that weird stuff. And that's how weirdos start liking feet. That's 100%. You can't tell me somebody born out the womb that start liking feet. I'm on to y'all feet people, bro. Y'all need to be canceled. Cause I know you probably been watching too much stuff, been spending too much time with you in your hand, to where you got to the point to where you start liking feet. You can't tell me that you haven't, bro. I want to meet somebody that like how they got into their foot fetish, bro. Now I guarantee that he been a pro gooner, professional, ranked top 10 gooners of the world, gang. And I bet he started liking feet. Everybody that like feet, they were top gooners. Can't tell me not.
Almost hard to understand. My heart goes out.
If you got a foot fetish, bro, you're different.
I got to experience with your guy the sweat lodge last night.
30 days cancellation.
Elements of the culture and people doing good things for the community, but just the odds a lot of these guys are up against are incredible.
Damn, is he alive?
You all right?
Smack him real quick.
Just taking a nap?
Okay, he ain't dead.
All right. I just saw you laying over here in the ditch. I just wanted to make sure you are all right. Can you get up? You sure you don't need an ambulance or something?
Get him an ambulance, bro. Bro, just give him an ambulance, bro.
How about we sit back down, okay?
Yeah, let him sit down, bro.
Would that be all right?
He probably think you like Superman saving him, bro. He don't know what he's seeing right now.
They said they would send one, but it sounds like they have both ambulances out on calls right now, so it might be a while.
We have this other individual that was passed out in the ditch. He needs an ambulance. He's got some pre-labor breathing and stuff like that. Sounds like he might be partially dehydrated.
So what do you guys do in this circumstance?
That's where, like, what I was bringing up before about the first responder field around here, besides law enforcement, White River or Millette County used to have an ambulance. It was staffed by volunteers. The younger generation doesn't have that same mindset as the older generation.
I wonder why there
So they don't have no ambulance no more?
There is. There's
That
grants
sucks.
and that type of stuff, but it's hard for
Don't hurt yourself out there.
And especially if the tax basis is low.
Yep.
The services aren't as good.
Because our tax base is actually pretty low.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I can't live in cities like this, bro, or places like this, bro. Like, he been driving probably 5 minutes. I haven't seen a store in sight. I haven't seen a human being, bro. Bro, I witnessed this when I was in West Virginia for college, bro. I spent 1 year out in West Virginia, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Horrible. The nearest Walmart was probably 30 minutes away from the school, bro. And it takes 20 minutes my school's on top of a mountain. It took 20 minutes to get down the mountain. And then it took some time to get to the store. Hell nah, gang.
The tribe's buying more and more land from Millette County. So
Hell no.
The tax base is getting lower and lower.
So this gentleman that's in a ditch, are you just gonna tell him to stay in the shade and wait? Call a friend?
That's pretty much what we can do.
Just for context, guys, it's what, 91 degrees right now? It's been a cooker of a day here in South Dakota. It's a little dangerous to be outside like this.
Give him some water, bro.
Huh? You got it? Yeah. You're the man. He asked for some water, so. Oh.
Hey, relax.
W patience, W love and care from the police officers or the sheriffs
I got you.
at this moment. My man ain't even got no shoes on, bruh.
There you go.
W patience, W love, W kindness. Cause they could have just drove by and be like, man, that's normal, but they took their time to take care of, bruh.
Man, this jurisdictional challenge must be the most frustrating part of your job.
Yeah. It's frustrating here. It was really frustrating when I was on mission.
He's gonna be over here in the ditch.
What are you doing clear out here in White River?
Yeah, shorty got blue hair. Yeah, man, it's one of those cities. It's one of those towns. You know, you might be too far gone, man.
6-year-old.
Not judging her, by the way. That was kind of judging, man. That's messed up. Lord forgive me. Lord forgive me, man. Yeah, that's messed up. Lord forgive me. My bad.
Bullets, I will be clear. 10-8.
I guess you can be an open gang member in a lot of places, but as far as like from a law enforcement perspective, the Red might be the most accommodating place to be a gang member.
Yeah.
Which I think it smells like in North Dakota.
Gang mindset is
For those who haven't been there.
idolized around here. It's just another way for young men especially to kind of find family because, like you said, a lot of people, they're not growing up with their parents. They're growing up with grandparents, that type of stuff. Unfortunately, they have to find connections somehow. A lot of times that ends up being in the negative way.
Right.
Is that blood on the brush?
Yep, so that's the stabbing that we had yesterday.
It was a hairbrush stabbing? Yeah. That's the first of its kind that I've heard of.
Just, somebody got stabbed with a hair. Did they sharpen it up? I know, bro. If you get is it like? Did they have like a rat tail type brush? I don't even know.
They got through most of it before you got him, huh?
UV blue is pretty common, and then country
They
club
gotta be
vodka,
dang.
probably
I'm
the
just thinking about it.
most common,
Damn.
which is the cheapest stuff you can imaginably get.
This looks like stuff seized in the 1960s.
A lot of this stuff is from old cases. A lot of the stuff particularly wasn't used in a case, but like say we have a felon or a felony, go on, we have to confiscate.
That's how he look without his hat.
2005, still an old ass gun.
He just looks different. Not judging him or anything. Not saying he's ugly. I gotta shut up, bro. Damn, bro. It's not easy being a new man of faith, bro. It's not easy being a man of God, bro. It's not, bro. But it's the best decision I ever made, bro. It's the best struggle I ever went through in my life.
It's about as close as you get.
Yep.
The more
Give your life to Jesus Christ.
Like, this is like 20, 30, 40 years in the past.
Yep.
Look at this. Holy shit, can you imagine fighting?
Are you able to touch those?
This is actually a pretty brutal weapon. So if you were to hire me, entry level, first day on the job, what would my starting salary be?
Huh.
The job, what would my starting salary be?
You better be careful with what you offering.
No experience, uncertified, don't really know the area, that type of stuff. 23, 24 bucks an hour.
So I'd be looking at around 46 grand a year, but I'm guessing this is a place that would offer a lot of overtime because there's not a lot of people.
To an extent, yeah. We still have a budget to maintain too. Yeah. The stuff you see on the job, I mean, he worked an accident.
First call, first day on the job, was a rollover involving teenagers. And the first person I touched outside the vehicle to check on was a deceased female. First call. So, I mean, that's about probably as bad as it gets.
Yep.
I mean,
Nighttime is rolling in, and shortly you will see chaos, stabbings, extreme drunkenness, and more. But first, give me 60 seconds to tell you about the sponsor of today's episode.
Elite skipper, by the way.
Folks, keep yourself safe online.
It's sad, bro. This just remind I feel like this it's like this in a lot of like country places, bro. Like where people where they don't have nothing to do, bro. Like they just resort to like dumb stuff.
Hey, what's White River like?
It's one of the nicer parts compared to what you've seen so far, like Sunrise and Rosebud. It's way better by a long shot.
Country out there. Do you think you can slow down?
My bad, y'all. I was sick, bro. This mucus is coming out my body, bro. Pause. You know what I mean, bro? Let me you know what I mean, bro? Don't look at me with disgust, bro. You know what I mean?
Tonight, around here?
Probably the unks, though. Probably.
any of you guys Rosebud guys?
We're all enrolled there. Yeah, we all are.
Do you guys have faith in the future of the tribe?
Yeah, like what they're putting on now, yeah.
I don't.
And what makes you say no?
Gun violence.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
What do you think the elders could do differently, or is it more so the kids f***ing up?
It's the kids. It's definitely who those kids are growing up around.
I think.
Bro, he remind me of my friend. I had a friend that used to talk and start covering his mouth. And you know why he covered his mouth? Cause he thought his breath stunk. I know he ain't brushed his teeth, bro. That's why he talking like this. Why you talking like this? You ain't brushed your teeth, bro. He ain't brushed his teeth, bro. But you look like you either a teen. You're a teen. You're a teenager for sure, gang. Teenager, at the least. 17 at the least, bro. You should know better than to walk out the house. You should know better than to walk out the house and not put a toothbrush to your teeth and your tongue. You need to brush your teeth, gang. I know for a fact he couldn't have brushed his teeth, bro, because why else would you be talking like this? It's either you don't like your teeth or you don't like the smell of your breath. It's one or the other.
Who those kids are growing up around.
I think the biggest thing is that you don't need a lot of leaders to change.
My friend used to talk like that because he said he was scared that his breath stunk. I know for a fact.
You know, 7th generation, it's on them,
That's the prophecy, right?
He talk again, he cover his mouth, he definitely look.
That's my great grandpa.
Oh, okay, it's probably okay. I see what it was. Okay. Okay, man. He's insecure about his teeth. I seen it, bro. He talk with his
I think I've read about him, yes.
I wasn't trying to be mean, bro. But I was just saying, like, he was talking like this. He was talking with his lip covering, like, you know what I mean? He was talking like this. He was trying to talk like this, bro. But I wasn't trying to make fun of him, though, bro. That's wild, bro. My bad for laughing. Lord forgive me. For real, though.
And he prophesied that in 7 generations it's going to fix itself. Yeah. I hope so. I'm rooting for that prophecy. Have a good night, okay? You guys too. Appreciate you guys.
Oh, he tried to hit him with the Mexican dap. He don't know about that. Bruh. I remember when I was in middle school, bro. This is the first time I was generally around like a lot of Mexicans every day. Not Mexicans, but like Hispanics, bro. They hit you with the bro. I was trying to dap up a Hispanic dude. He hit me with this. But I'm trying to dap him up. He jammed my finger. I'm trying to dap him up like this. He hit me with one of these and then jammed me though. It hurt. It hurt. And then I had to learn that little thing, bro. I probably hit the Mexican dap probably twice in my life. Yeah, I hit him with one. I did it. I had to learn, or I was gonna keep getting my finger jammed. I don't know why, bro. They never hit you with the regular dap, bro. They gotta add the fist bump in it.
We just met with a bunch of kids, had fun, took some pictures, and 2 kids were wrestling as a joke. And it looks like one kid maybe broke their arm.
You good?
Bro, my dog is barking. I love my dog, but sometimes I hate him, bro. I want to strangle him right now. He been barking all day, bro. He deserves like a 5-second strangle.
Oh, damn.
Not in a strangulation, like I want to kill him though, but like, no, I do not support animal abuse. Bone poking against skin. Oh, see, Mexican death.
Clear out. Come on. Clear out.
I love you, Matt.
We got a young man in here who's wrestling, broke his arm. Gonna be going off to the hospital. Oh man, I could see blood, but a broken arm just makes me sick. So hope this guy's okay, and then we'll jump in the field. And I think this is about the time of night where things might start to heat up a little bit.
Do we got life insurance?
Your car just got stolen?
Yeah, it's a 2018 white Toyota Camry.
Jesus Christ, this place.
It's a push to start, and you can't get too far without the key fob, but someone stole our car just now.
I'm about to say, and then not too long ago, I just seen bruh with the white hoodie. He had like scars on his face. What the hell? He got jumped?
Yeah.
Have them call the sheriff's office because I'm going to need a license plate in a bin before I can enter in.
Alright, he ain't cover his mouth that time. He might be getting more confident. He must have heard me.
I just got a call. Stabbing at the rodeo grounds.
Holy shit.
So where did you get a license plate?
Negative.
On our way to a stabbing call.
10-4.
Suspects in a Ford F-150.
I feel like in towns like this, bro, everybody know each other, gang.
These same kids?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's literally just this friend group, bro.
My name is King Searcher, and I was like one of the main witnesses to the attack. So we were getting ready to leave after you guys left, and look, he has puncture wounds. They stabbed him with something.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They gotta be Cliff Armor for Tommy G. They seen Tommy G and they seen the clips, bro. They been involved in 3 separate segments. Bro, they just met up with Tommy G, had a conversation about the city. Then one dude broke his arm. Now the other bro got just stabbed up and cut up.
We were ready to leave after you guys left because we were going to go back to my house, charge our phones, settle in for the night.
It was just waiting by my
Yeah,
truck.
they were sitting in front of his truck.
Who is it?
His name is.
I was trying to hold him here until somebody came.
Which way did they go?
They went that way. Then I think they. I didn't see because they were pretty quick.
Haul butt down South 83. See if you can't catch them.
I'm about to say, bro, if you got people waiting to cut you up, what do you be doing?
Okay.
I think I'll be fine if I just go back and body.
No, you need to get a C name.
You'll be fine. You'll be up for work. You got this. Yeah, look, you can see where they kicked him right there. They like stomped on his face with that boot.
Are these the gangsters of North Dakota? Nah, they did you cruddy, boy.
Sheriff, in a situation like this.
So is that a Nike seatbelt? Nike made seatbelt belts. I ain't know Nike made seatbelt belts.
Is it like
I ain't never see that.
Still, or is it get out of jail free?
We're gonna have to issue a arrest warrant and hope he comes back on stateside at some point.
But can the guys on the res, can the officers there get him?
He lives in town.
He lives here in town.
Yeah, but on the weekend he stays over.
Yeah, which we'll probably get him at some point here.
So
tribal officers can't do anything though when it comes to what we have here. I doubt.
I'm about to say, bro, if you getting beat like this, bro, you gotta be into something. You gotta be some type of gangster, or you gotta be into some type of stuff in the North Dakota streets. I don't even know if they got streets for real. In the North Dakota grass, you gotta be doing something, bro, for you to get beat up like that, bro. What did he do? He ain't being a civilian getting beat up like that. Nobody doing civilians like that unless you just living on GTA mode. Cause in that case, then it's free. It's free eats for everybody, and I ain't gonna lie. But nah, he gotta be into something, bro. And if you into stuff, he just snitching, gang. It's over. It's only 50 people in there. They gon' every human being that's in the population, they gonna see this Tommy G vid. They gonna see you telling, bro. They might beat you up too.
Rain Thunder Road.
This video been off for like an hour or 2 hours.
Probably stay down there.
So what do you guys?
It might be over for bro. He might get the beats of doom.
Like they can almost get away with
The
it.
way I feel about it is like you guys are stateside.
Yep.
Growing up, people would do stuff on this side of town and go over to tribal side where I live in Swift Bear, and they'd like get away with it until they get back over on stateside, then they'll get them. But like it's different because of how.
Bro, call the ambulance, bro. He's literally bleeding out his face.
So do you think police will end up getting him, or it'll be more so retribution?
Not that much police out in Rosebud that are on clock.
I heard there's 30 spots.
And you smiling too much, bro. Like you just didn't. Like they just didn't do you the worst way.
Are you confident the police will be able to help you in this?
No.
I ain't confident at all.
If you felt like the police were able to arrest him, would you feel the need for retribution?
No, because the police already got someone off the streets that are causing harm.
So to give some context, there's
What do they do?
extreme gang warfare going on these reservations.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta be in the gang.
They look up to Little Dirk and Chicago Drill, and you see all these different gang signs around the res. And so I don't know if this is gang related or not, but how quick violence can happen, you know.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, bro, if y'all looking up the Lil Dork and not Dorks, the Lil Durk and North Dakota gang, give it up.
That the tribal youth have to think about. So now he's in a position where he was just trying to go to a rodeo. Things got out of hand. He doesn't think the police are going to help him. What would most people do in that situation? If the police aren't going to help you and you can get away with retribution?
It's just that he seen his brother on the ground getting choked out by me, and then he came up with a knife and started stabbing me.
So his brother jumped you. Yeah. You started getting the upper hand, and then he came in and jumped in.
Pretty much that.
Because I'm still getting my mind blown that no one thinks these guys are going to get caught.
They're not going to be caught.
How is that even possible?
That's the reality, dude. I mean, that's the whole jurisdictional issues that we have. Not trying to talk bad about the tribe, but the tribe's all about tribal sovereignty.
Yeah.
But this is resulting in tribal members being hurt with this policy. Meanwhile, across town,
Blue hair lady back. I think that they might be the only medical people that's there. probably only like 4 people in the department.
Well, we know that.
And then he going on a high speed chase. They not even driving on the road. It's like a high dirt chase.
To look at when they pass by. So if I can get behind them, that sticker's a lot easier to identify than. That's not it. And that's a blue one. Just gonna get out and apologize to him. You're good. Sorry. There was a stabbing at the rodeo.
Oh, really?
So just out looking and had to make sure you guys weren't it and you're not it. So sorry to bother you.
All right.
You just got a call from 677 requesting that you give their special agent a call.
Damn. I was about to burp and I almost threw up.
I have a phone number if you would like to call that agent.
What's that, Trevor?
Rosewood has the vehicle stopped. One of the special agents down there.
Oh, special agents have them?
Yeah.
What makes this job crazy is how often these sheriffs are completely on their own. You see, these deputies are responsible for covering 1,300 square miles. On a standard shift, there are typically only...
Bro, stop looking at me, gang. Watch the video, bro. I know I look better than you, bro, but like, chill, bro. Just please. I'm off limits, bro.
1 or 2 officers on duty. That means each sheriff can be responsible for an area roughly 6 times the size of Chicago by themselves. So when shit goes sideways, it may take between 30 minutes.
Did you just say it's 2 cops on duty? Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, if you want to live a life of crime, go to North Dakota, gang.
Actually do anything with, because juvenile cases on stateside there.
You could go on a high dirt chase and never get caught. It's only 2 officers, gang.
We have done our part. Whether or not the prosecution does their part, I mean, that's kind of up to them.
I can see what crime is this, bro. This is like they live in like a Fortnite map. It's only 2 people on duty for the ambulance. Only 2 sheriffs on duty. They probably only got 1 hospital. They probably only got 5 stores. It's like, bro, this is like a Fortnite map. I probably got a bigger city on my. I created a Fortnite map when I was like 13, bro. 13, 14, bro. That's way better than how they live again. Dead on me. This sucks.
I mean, I wouldn't say an all the time thing, but I mean, it doesn't matter doing this job before when I managed the local co-op, when I lived down in Mission, worked. I mean, anytime, that's always an easy word to throw around. Oh, it's because I'm Indian or because I'm Native. You hear that.
Bro, don't call them Indians, bro. They're not Indians, bro. L. Christopher Columbus called them Native American people Indians.
Just got a call. Looks like someone.
I know what an Indian look like.
We're gonna see if they're okay. So we're gonna go over there now. This is a pretty common call.
Yeah.
Passed out drunk outside. For that to be common is, I think, an extreme sign of the alcoholism.
Yeah, bro. They in the country. They ain't got nothing else to do.
Know where you're at?
Oh, and it's a girl.
Your mom's? What's your name?
You want an ambulance? You sure? You're okay laying in the grass in the ditch? That's where you are.
No, you're not at. I know you're not at Merle's house right now.
You're in a ditch.
Watch out for traffic.
Yeah, please don't walk on the highway. And this is where we run into the problems of people still have their rights, and we can't force people to do things they don't want to do. She's on trial right now, so.
There's not much we can do right now.
Nope.
Her shirt says thug into the end.
Yep. Pretty fitting.
I don't be no thug. You're in North Dakota.
I don't know if she's picking it up, but she's yelling right now.
He's gonna monitor her, see if she goes home. If she doesn't go home, then he'll hook her up for disorderly. Which, by my guess, she'll probably just end up going home.
She's walking towards it?
Yeah.
Do you think this level of
Locking the road would probably be the best thing for her, personally. She might not like it for the moment, but it'll probably help her out. Just drop the charges, let her out free. Like, look at that, bro. She reminded me like driving through West Virginia, bro.
Where's that, her?
Just depressing.
Oh, this is a dude. What is this?
Holy shit.
Another one just drunk on the ground.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Deputy Keller, Millette County. What's up, man?
You alright?
You have somewhere to go? Yeah. Where are you able to go? Wombly, how are you gonna get to Wombly?
It's a native man.
Do you know where you're at? Yeah.
This ain't it, bruh. W cop, bro.
So that means that he does have a warrant for Bennett County. It's for a DUI charge that he had failure to appear. So we're gonna put him in handcuffs, detain him until they confirm the warrant. If they want him held, then we'll transport him to Winter Jail. From there, Bennett County will take custody of him.
Sad life, man. They're just in need of Jesus Christ, man. That's all it takes, bro.
For, what percent of them is alcohol involved with?
For us, probably pretty close to 50%, if not more. We get calls like this all the time. I mean, for people passed out in the ditches. I mean, you've just seen just tonight that we've had 3 calls so far for people passed out in certain areas.
In a town of 400.
I mean, it's an epidemic. Alcoholism is...
It's no joke.
Yeah.
Here. It's a real serious thing.
Yep. When you grow up around it, it's hard to get away from it. A lot of these people, they do grow up around it. It's in a lot of households, which I'm sure you've spoken to some people where it's pretty prevalent.
How much have you
Yeah,
tonight?
but like in a sense, like I grew up around it, but it's like really just a choice. Like some people choose to do it, some people don't, bro. I don't know, bro. I would just like one thing my dad always told me, man, be a leader, not a follower, bro. I just didn't follow trends, especially like family trends. I always wanted to be the one to be different.
All right, go ahead and take a deep breath.
But not everybody got it, bro.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. We're waiting on your warrant confirmation. If they want you held, then we'll be going to jail tonight.
Bro, he probably think he on the limousine right now. He probably don't even know he locked up. We're about to be locked up.
All right, hang tight for me, Ryan. So usually the jail will require medical clearance if it's over a .30, or if he has any other health conditions going on. But
oh, this police officer must have just clocked in not too long ago.
Should be good to go for intake.
So now you guys are just waiting for word back on the warrant.
Yep.
Have they already? Hey, we received your message. We're thinking about it. We're processing. Like, what's going on?
So when we tell our dispatch, we're like, hey, can you confirm the warrant? They have to talk to Pennington County directly, whether that be sheriff's office, the court services, whoever. They'll talk to somebody. It's usually somebody from the sheriff's office. The sheriff's office will contact and be like, yeah, we want him held. Cool. They'll read that back to us, and then we'll take him to jail. Or if they feel like they have a pretty good chance of getting them over there or wherever, then they might say, no, we don't want him held. Okay, cool, we'll release him and go from there. Right now, we're acting on the fact that he does have an active warrant, so it gives us the right to detain him until we figure out whether or not they want him held. So that's where we're at now. It's just a hurry up and wait type of situation.
So that's just another aspect of the small town policing is just to put someone in jail is an hour and a half, 2 hours out of your day.
Oh, this is a fast one. If you get a DUI, you're looking at 4 to 5 hours at least.
Oh yeah.
That's the standard for a DUI arrest. Because you have to wait for the tow truck, you have to do SFTs, the field sobriety test with them, then you have to take them to the hospital for a blood draw.
I'm about to say, yeah, I can see why. There's only like 5 people that work in every department, gang. Like 5 in total. It's probably one there, bro. I could see, bro. They need more people, bro, but who wants to move there? I wouldn't want to. You couldn't pay me to live there.
All right. Well, take him to the jail quick, and we'll. Deputy Keller was searching through this individual's wallet when he found a clear plastic baggie, which we see quite often used for illegal substances such as cocaine.
That's what I was thinking. That coke.
Methamphetamine. I have a swab kit here.
How common I think fentanyl is out there? I think it's pretty common.
It'll show a result, whether that be positive.
I feel like fent dominates these type of
This one happens
places.
To be a methamphetamine test kit. Shake it a little bit. Turns bright blue, which means it's presumptive positive for methamphetamine.
Attorney, we will no longer be asking him questions, but I will continue my search of him.
My man off liquor and meth.
Go ahead, step out. Step back over here for me. Look inside of that.
Check his crack. Like, no homo, though.
Okay, so you're arrested under the warrant, and you're arrested. I checked on you because you were sleeping in somebody else's yard. So I stopped to check on you. Then I ran your name and you had a warrant. And then upon searching your wallet, I found a bag that tested presumptive positive for methamphetamines. It was inside your wallet. Okay, go ahead and put your leg in there.
Is this a guy you've seen much on the job?
No, I haven't seen him. This is the first time he's been here. He said he's from Wombly, so.
So maybe he came up for the rodeo and.
Possibly. His daughter was the person that we dealt with earlier.
For real? So it runs in a. That's so sad, bro. That's so sad, bro. As a dad, bro, I know people got free will, bro, but you got to be a better example, gang. You can't expect the apple to not fall far from the tree when you're being a bad apple, man. Would that say it right? But you can't expect, you know what I mean, bro? It's sad, bro. I can't, bro.
Not in good shape either, but she did make it home. So I was following her home and I seen him laying here.
So they both live right out here.
She does. Her mom lives here, and he is not with the mom, so he stays over there in Wombly.
Yeah, you gotta do better as a dad, bro.
Sounds good. Charging with possession.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll send that baggie off to the state first thing. From this point, he now has local charges for possession of controlled substance. We will send the baggie off to the state lab to have further analysis of it, and from there on, he's going to have the warrant and also local charges here in Millett County now. So.
And being locked up in there, there's probably only 10 people in that jail, bro. Half of the population probably in the jail, bro. I know this. I don't know how long you get for that, bro, but that's gonna suck. You're gonna learn. You're gonna have to be their best.
400. That's how much action we got. And if we would stay another few hours, I'm sure we would get some more. I like the community aspect.
Hey, man. Man, wow. That type of living sucks. But hey, man, God is good, man. All they need is just Jesus Christ, man. Hopefully, one of these content creators, these big content creators, could go out there and preach the word of Jesus Christ. Then it could lead to somebody accepting Christ, and then through them, while they continue to stay in that community, they could spread the light of Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ could just shine through them, and then guess what? The community will be saved. But hey, man, pray for it. Everybody, let's pray for these people, man. They're clearly going through a lot, man. The devil got them in a stronghold, but God is greater than the devil, man. Any problem, anything you're just dealing with, bro, just know that Jesus Christ is stronger than it all. And Jesus Christ defeated it when he died on that cross for all of our sins. And whatever you're going through, Jesus is stronger than it. And Jesus could conquer it. All you got to do is just let him, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Oh, let me end with a freestyle. I'm going to go ahead for the meanwhile. Ping pow. Hit it with a ching chow. I'm chilling with my dog in there being bow. You don't even know how to do it.